Good evening, sir.
Uh,
Sir,
Good
sh-
evening. Good
sir,
evening.
shall we start the session, sir?
Yeah, go ahead as per your schedule. I'm available any day.
Okay, sir.
Selvi ma'am, start the session ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Good evening to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 5-day International Faculty Development Program on AI-based Advanced Intelligent Computing for Emerging Digital Transformation, organized by the Department of Computer Science. Artificial intelligence is transforming every sector of society from healthcare and agriculture to education and industry. This FDP aims to provide participants with the latest insights, research trends, and practical applications of AI driven intelligent computing technologies. Over the next 5 days, renowned academicians, researchers, industry experts, and innovators from across the globe will share their valuable expertise and experiences. I warmly welcome all the participants, resource persons, faculty members, research scholars, and students to this international learning platform. Let us embark on this exciting journey of knowledge sharing, innovation, and digital transformation. I now invite Dr. M. Punita, Head of the Department, to deliver welcome address.
Thank you, Selvi ma'am. Good evening, one and all connect here. And Honorable Chairman, Pro Chairman, Vice Chairman, and Co-Chairman, respected Principal Madam, esteemed Dean, distinguished resource person, and my dear faculty members from various institutions. A luminous evening to each one of you connected here. It's my pleasure to welcome you all for this evening session of 5 days faculty development program on AI-based advanced intelligence computing on behalf of the Department of Computer Science and Application, Mangayarkarasi College of Arts and Science for Women. This FDP has been thoughtfully created to inspire, equip, and empower faculty members to translate cutting edge AI research into practical innovation that addressed both academic goals and social challenges. It is with immense respect and gratitude that I welcome our chairman, Honorable Dr. Ashok Kumar, our visionary guide and speedfaster leader, who continues to inspire us with your unwavering commitment to education and personal growth. I welcome you, sir. And it's my absolute pleasure to welcome our Vice Chairman, Engineer Shakti Panes, our innovative trailblazer and dynamic leader, as he continues to guide us with his youthful energy, innovation, and unwavering commitment to excellence. I welcome you, sir. On behalf of the organizing committee and all the participants, it is both an honor and privilege to welcome our esteemed pro chairman and co chairman, whose legacy of excellence and vision for the future of AI will remain at the heart of our distinguished. I welcome you both, and it's with profound respect and deep gratitude that I extend a heartfelt welcome to the Queen of the Scene leading the dream, our beloved Principal, Dr. Uma Bhaskar. As Roosevelt once said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Your leadership has made us all believe that we can transform our dream into tangible realities. I welcome you, ma'am. Next, I immense pride to great admiration. I welcome our respected Dean of Academics, Mr. Chandur Priyadarshini, ma'am. I welcome you, ma'am. Over the next 5 days, we all are privileged to host the line of distinguished speakers, resource person, and thoughtful leaders who will share their insights on AI-driven research, ethical implementation, and interdisciplinary collaboration and sustainable impact. It is with immense respect and genuine delight that we extend a warm welcome to our esteemed resource person for this continuous 5 days faculty development program. So I welcome you, our chief guest of the day one, Mr. Prasad sir, day two, Mr. Ahmad Jaji, and day three, Jagdish Pimple, and day four, Dr. Deeba, and day five, Koushik Purusothaman Pandiyan. Once again, I welcome and thanks for accepting our invitation. With open arms, I extend a heartfelt welcome to all the participants who joined us today from various esteemed institutions across the globe. Your presence here today enriched the experience for all of us and reinforcement the spirit of collaboration, learning, and intellectual excellence of this faculty development program. AI is not just about technology, it is about empowering humanity and solving real time problems. Let us carry this moment forward as we drive into tonight's sessions with renewed curiosity and collaborative spirit. Once again, a warm and inspiring evening for each one. Connect with us. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words of welcome and encouragement. To share valuable thoughts and blessings for the success of this FDP, I now have the privilege of inviting our respected principal, Dr. Uma Bhaskar ma'am, to deliver the special address.
Thank you, Pandi Selvi ma'am. Hearty welcome to our institution through online. Once again, hearty welcome to the chief guest, the guest speaker of today's session of this 5 days online international faculty development program that is being organized by the Department of Computer Science and Computer Applications of our college. And today's world is being overruled by AI. So it's right time we have such a faculty development program to enrich and empower the faculty through this AI-based advanced intelligent computing for emerging digital transformation. So that's very nice topic and also a lively topic of today's session. And yeah, it really inspires me that every year Dr. Punita takes initiative in bringing in such online faculty development program. So hats off to you, madam, bringing all resourceful resource person from various other countries to share their knowledge and also views. So thank you once again to all the attendees of this, maybe the research scholars or the faculty from various other institutions. Thank you once again, Dr. Punita and her team, and also our guest speaker of today's session. Hearty welcome once again all. Let us all meet all these 5 days to be together in this evening session. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your motivating address. Every successful event is enriched by the presence of distinguished personalities. To introduce our esteemed chief guest, I now invite Ms. B. Subhashini, Assistant Professor from the Department of Computer Science.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening to one and all present here. It is my great honor and privilege to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Prasad Maderamitla. Mr. Prasad is a distinguished technology leader currently serving as a principal member of technical staff at Salesforce, specializing in generative AI, machine learning, and agentic AI. With a strong foundation in computer applications and a global professional presence, he represents the forefront of innovation in today's rapidly evolving digital world. He is widely recognized for his expertise in AI-driven automation, prompt optimization, and large-scale reliability testing. His work is not just about building intelligent systems, but also ensuring they are accurate, consistent, and dependable in real-world applications. In a world where AI is growing at lightning speed, his focus on evaluation of first architectures begins much needed trust and precision into these technologies. Mr. Prasad has contributed significantly to developing advanced systems such as optimization engines, AI generation tools, and robust evaluation pipelines that enhance the performance and reliability of AI models. His work in multi agent systems, long run stability testing, and scalable AI solutions showcases a rare blend of deep technical knowledge and visionary thinking. What truly sets him apart is his commitment to build AI systems that are not only powerful but also practical, efficient, and production ready. We are incredibly fortunate to have such an accomplished professional among us today. His journey, insights, and experience will surely inspire all of us today, especially students who them to make a mark in the field of technology and innovation. On behalf of everyone present here, I extend a warm welcome to you, sir. We are truly honored by your presence and eagerly looking forward to your valuable words. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for the gracious introduction. It is now time for the most anticipated session of the day. With great honor and enthusiasm, I hand over the session to a distinguished resource person. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate the kind words about me. So I'm really excited to be part of this and share my experience and thoughts. If that helps the organization committee and the faculty members, that should be. I feel it is a. I'm highly successful on that. So without wasting your time, I would like to start my presentations. I haven't prepared a great presentation, but I have a few slides here. I will go through what is the evaluation of agentic AI and where AI started and where it is heading towards, and what is the important steps we should take to ensure AI is not only transforming the world, but also how important it is to make it as a trustworthy, so that the privacy and the society ethical values will be preserved, and which is going to be one of the highest challenge in the future world. So without any delay, now let me share my screen. I'll go through my presentation quickly. Let me know if you can see my screen. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Yes. Okay, so first of all, let me extend my thanks to Dr. Uma Bhaskar and Dr. Punita and Dr. Bala. They are all been talking to me and coordinating for a few many days, and the organization committee, faculty members, researchers, and the participants for this program. So it is truly an honor to me to be part of this one. So my name is Prasad Maderamitla. I work in the area of artificial intelligence and machine learning for the Salesforce as a principal member. Today, I would like to share my perspective on one of the most exciting transformation happening in the technology, the rise of generative AI and agentic AI, and how these technologies are driving digital transformation across industries. So more importantly, I would like to discuss with why trust, reliability, and responsible AI are becoming the critical requirements for the next generation of AI intelligence. So as I said, evaluation of artificial intelligence, AI has evolved from rules to reasoning. Our systems are becoming increasingly autonomous. Agentic AI is the next major shift in the industry. So what does that mean? So to understand where AI is going, it helps to understand how and where we arrived, how we arrived at this point. So the first generation of AI systems resides heavily on the predefined rules. So what does that mean? So it is if a situation were not exactly programmed, then the system could not respond appropriately. So that is the reason I used to build a system of rules. If this happens, so do this. If this happens, so do this, like a if and else conditions. So that is where the rule-based system was in place when we started in the AI. But when deep learning accelerated this progress, enabling machines to recognize images, understand speech, and solve increasingly complex problems, then the independent AI response and generation becomes more famous. And that is where the exact paradigm started towards the digital transformation. So today we are in the era of foundational models and large language models. And these systems can understand language, generate content, and write code, and also summarize information. So, and assist humans in the same way that, the agents or the human agents will help. So this way, we are previously changing the way the AI used into a unimaginable format. So, and how we are entering this next stage is through agentic AI. So that is where the major shift is happening in the system. So unlike a traditional AI system that simply generate the responses, agentic AI system can reach the different flows, and it can plan, it can take the tools, and it can perform actions independently without human intervention. So that is where the agentic era is heading towards, and also that will create a lot of challenges for us, because when people are when agents are responding without autonomously, so there is a lot of challenges will come into the picture. So that is where we need to be more responsible in designing these kind of systems. So this represents a fundamental shift in the computing. So now how generative AI changes computing is another important one. So there are applications you can say now we can use we
Excuse
can
me,
train.
sir.
Yeah.
Uh, can you please maximize the screen size, sir? The
Oh,
phones
you
are.
are able to see. Okay. Let me see if how that works. Uh, does this works? Helps? Can you see this?
Yes,
So
sir.
I came to MIT. I don't have proper
Okay. Okay.
a monitor here, so I will try to manage with this.
Okay.
Running a program. Testing this MIT.
Slideshow can be given, sir. Slideshow.
Is it okay now?
Slideshow.
Yeah, slideshow, but it will stops the other thing. Is it makes better? Still an issue. One second. Let me helps. About this. Is this good?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. So we are in the era of how generative AI changes computing. So now we can build applications like a content creation, software development, research assistance, consumer support, customer service, etc. with the AI. But how this solves the problems, it also creates the challenges. But let's go through this one by one in detail. So for decades, software systems followed a predefined workflows. Like a developer creates a rule, user provides the inputs, and software generates the predictable output. That is how rule-based system works so far. Now, generative AI changes this model completely. So instead of retrieving the different
Excuse me, sir.
answers, yeah.
Other participants, kindly mute your calls. Yes, sir.
Okay, so instead of retrieving the predefined answers, now how the generative AI is changing, AI can generate entirely new content. It can write articles, create presentations, generate software code, and produce images, summarize research papers, and even its assistant, it can assist in the scientific research and discoveries. So this is why generative AI is often compared to the introduction of this intelligent itself. So it is not simply another technology trend. So it became a fundamental platform that the transforming how people interact with information and knowledge. So that is the key point here. So we can't say we can't keep this aside because it may not be 100% trustworthy, but it is a part and partial of our lives and the works. We should be using this with the at any under any circumstances, but
Excuse
how
me,
trust it
sir.
is. How, yes,
Sir, please share your screen, sir.
I think I'm sharing.
The screen is visible, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Now only it is visible. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. One second. Okay. Hopefully, let's see. Mhm. Give me 1 minute. Okay. So now we need to use the AI at any under any circumstances, but we need to be careful how trustworthy it is, how we are deploying this in the situations or in the workflows where it is more important for us. So it is not just simply another technology; it is become a fundamental platform that the transformation how people interact with the information technology. So now let us see how the foundation models and large language models has introduced a revolutionary change in how AI is transforming the digital world, and also the how the people use the AI. So at the heart of this transformation are these foundation models. So these models are trained on enormous data, text, code, and image, and other forms of data like a Chat GPT, Gemini, or all the models how you can. But the capabilities are different. Capabilities will be we can't imagine how they are growing, how they are learning, and how they are reacting to the real world. So rather than learning as a single task, they are now general purpose capabilities that can be adapted thousands of different applications now. So example, including ChatGPT, Gemini, all these models, what makes these systems remarkable is their ability to perform tasks they were never explicitly trying to perform. So earlier in the rule-based system, we need to define how it should behave and how it should behave. But now we don't have to train on each and every task. We'll train on the sample data, and using that trained information, so these systems can do independent tasks and independent responses. So that is where this will make a more different than the previous systems that we have in place. So they can answer questions, explain concepts, and generate code, and analyze documents, and assistant with the decision making as well. That is where it is making a lot of difference in the world. So this flexibility is one of the most primary reasons AI adoption is accelerating across the industries. So now rise of agentic AI. So with the introduction of the LLMs models, so the another important revolution or change happened is rise of agentic AI. Example, we can see now when you are interacting in the online, most of the people you are talking or you are working with may not be the humans. It could be agents working behind 24/7 to assist you and solve your problems and assist and create the works that you are desired. So the AI is moving from answering questions to complex objectives. So an AI agent can reason through problems, retrieve information, invokes tools, interact with the system, and execute workflows. For example, instead of simply reconnecting, if you see the travel agent here, so AI agent can could search flights, compare prices, book reservations, create itinerary, and notify participants. So if you take a travel agent, it not just recommend you the flights and price. Now it can execute the complete workflow, taking your information, creating, identifying right flights and right schedule, and booking the flight and charging the price and giving you iteration, everything itinerary. It will give everything in the iteration model. So that is how the AI systems are capable of now. So now this shift from answering questions to accomplishing objectives, is one of the most important development in the AI today. That is where the agents are playing a role. So wherever the agents are applied, there is no limitation where agents cannot work now. There is no any specific field where AI agents cannot help human. For example, every major industry is currently exploring how AI can accelerate digital transformation. Healthcare organizations use AI support diagnosis and patient care. In financial institutions, use AI for fraud detections. Usually, we are using very extensively in fraud detection and risk assessments and customer service departments. And financial education institutions are adapting AI-powered learning, assistance, and intelligent tutoring systems widely in major industries, universities. Manufacturing companies use AI for predictive maintenance and operational optimizations, where they know how inventory can be kept, how and maintain at cost minimize, etc. And the governments are exploring AI to improve citizen services and operational efficiency. Every department can introduce, but it has become a part and parcel of the AI. So while AI adoption is growing, agentic AI is becoming more and more and autonomous. The challenges of modern AI also comes into the picture, because not just the technology is useful; it should be useful and trustworthy and secure the human and ethical grounds in the society. That is very important. That is where the hallucination, prompt injection, biases, privacy risk, security vulnerability, and inconsistent outputs will become a major role. So to win the trust of the customers and secure their information and making it trustworthy, we should take care of these challenges. Without addressing these challenges, we can't trust or apply the AI in the digital in the challenge in the critical areas. So why the reason is bias, fairness, privacy, and security concerns continue to require attentions. AI agent system introduces additional risk because they can take actions rather than simply generation purpose. That is the reason. So these challenges are very important to become a uh, to build a system that is trustworthy for us. So it requires a complete ecosystem of evaluation, governance, and monitoring security and human oversights. Organizations must continuously validate AI system to ensure they remain accurate and reliable. They must monitor performance over time. They must detect failures and security risk before they impact the users. And most importantly, they must ensure that AI system operates within the legal, ethical, and organizational boundaries. If you cannot secure that, you cannot restrict the boundaries, it becomes a continuously an issue that that can go beyond the control, and there won't be any system to control it. So that is the reason the future research and opportunities for the generations, the young generations that are coming into the field are in the academic institutions. So look ahead, the opportunities are enormous for you guys. We likely see the rise of autonomous research assistants, AI-powered scientist discoveries, personalized education system, intelligent healthcare advisors, and collaborative human AI teams. These are the things we'll be seeing in future. So future researchers will focus on areas such as agentic AI, multi-agent system, AI safety, trustworthy AI, and explainable AI. So if something goes wrong, how importantly it is identifying what mistake it committed and how we can prevent that. That is also very important. And human AI collaboration is going to be a critical role. That is where the openings will be more in future. So the next generation of the researchers, educators, and innovators will play a crucial role in shaping this future. Many of these breakthroughs that define this next decade may emerge from universities, people like you, research labs, and the programmers like you guys will be doing these innovations and bringing the safety and trustworthy system to the industry and society. So with this, I will close my presentation with a few important takeaways. So let's conclude with the final thoughts. Artificial intelligence is no longer a future technology. It is already transforming industries, educations, research, and society. However, success will not be determined solely by who built the most powerful AI, but it defines how trusty it is, how useful it is, how carefully it is solving the human problems is where the research will go into the going, and success will determine by whom build the most trustworthy AI. So who builds the AI that is working great may not be always a concern for the future people like you, but it is important to know how trusted it is, how consistently it is solving the problems, how consistently it is helping the human without any bias and ethical concerns is important. So as educators, researchers are the practitioners or the practitioners in the AI. So the most innovators, we have a shared responsibility to ensure that AI remains beneficial, responsible, and aligned with the human values. The future of AI is incredibly exciting, and I believe the best innovations are still ahead of us. And you are you'll be one of the driving forces behind it. So thank you very much for your time and attention. So looking forward to have answer any questions if you have in this. I'm happy to answer any questions. Please feel free to raise your questions. So silence means you follow everything or you haven't followed anything.
Participants, if you have any queries, you may ask now.
Okay, so with that, I will say now. Yeah, I will share my contact information. If you have any concerns and questions in future, also you can reach out to me. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Yes, sir. Sir, kindly wait for. Let me complete with the vote of thanks, sir.
Sure.
Pani Selvi, ma'am.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Sir, kindly send your OPPT, sir.
Sorry?
Kindly send your OPPT in your group, sir.
Sure, I will share it.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, the question there is, I am in the math background, math department. What kind of new opportunities for math background people? Uh, it's a good question. As we all know, AI models or algorithms all based on the mathematics. There is no AI or the computer field without mathematics. So how we are, what kind of algorithms we are generating, how we are using how we are training the models, deep learning entirely based on the mathematics and probabilistic applications. So there is this is a vast opportunities for math people. I'm not saying for others, but particularly for math people, the AI development will create a lot of opportunities, and keep learning advanced mathematics and also probabilistic behaviors and deep learning models and the algorithms will definitely give you guys more opportunities in the
Excuse me,
coming.
sir. Screen is not visible, sir.
Sorry.
The presentation screen is not visible, sir.
Actually, I concluded my slides. I'm answering questions. I will share the presentation in the group soon.
Okay, sir.
Do you want me to show you any slide? I'm happy to share it. Does it address your question, Kanchana? Yeah, math having vast opportunities. How you are what you are learning and how you are applying is important. And around the deep learning and training models, the mathematics is the only solution to scale up the training and and validate around the outcomes. So math is important. Any other questions?
Dear participants, if you have any questions, you can ask. Dear participants, is there any questions?
Sure. I will share my mail ID, my LinkedIn in the group with us. Yeah, that can be useful for everyone.
Shall we conclude the session? Dear participants, is there any queries?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, sir, for the insightful and thought-provoking session. Your expertise and practical perspectives have undoubtedly enriched our understanding on generative AI and agentic AI, as well as the information about foundation models and large language models. To propose the vote of thanks, I now invite Mrs. Kirbarani, Assistant Professor from the Department of Computer Science.
Good evening, everyone. It is my privilege to propose the vote of thanks on the occasion of this faculty development program. First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our respected speaker, Mr. Prasad, Principal, Member of Technical Staff and Salesforce, California, for taking his valuable time to be with us and for sharing his knowledge, expertise, and inspiring insights with all of us. Your thoughts and experiences have truly enriched this program and motivated us to explore new possibilities in the field of technology and innovation. And I extend my heartfelt thanks to our management, principal, head of the department, Dr. Punita ma'am, faculty members, and the organizing team for their continuous support, dedication, and efforts in making this program a successful one. I would also like to thank all the participants from various colleges for their active involvement, which made this session more meaningful and interactive. Once again, thank you, sir. Thank you all, and have a wonderful day. Thank you once again.
Dear participants, thank you for your presence and support which have made this event a meaningful and successful. We look forward to your active participation throughout the FDP for the remaining days. Thank you all.